intelligent text-to-speech machine. I am trying to be the most nice talking that I can do, and adapt my intonation for my dear listeners. I am better than a human narrator for passing short messages such as "you have received a phone call" or "turn left" and so on. But it turns out that even the blind people are unable to listen to me while keeping attention. Most of my audience will fall less than 2 minutes from being attentive to me, and the best attentive people will be with me until the middle of the 3rd minute. I am a machine, and I am trying to be similar to human and gentle. I did every trick possible to keep your attention so you can keep on listening and understand what I have to say. The text you have listened so far is 60 seconds length. In addition to the monotonic way of my ability to synthesize text to human speech, there are several other problems that involve human intelligence that I have when transformed text to speech. For example, intonation. When I am saying, "Please sit down and shut up," or when I am saying, "Please sit down and have a coffee with me," I cannot differentiate between the two ways I need to speak, and I have a lot of additional problems. But surely 3 minutes are not enough to explain them to you. Bottom line is that I am trying, but this is very hard to be human. I am simply not. Have a nice day.
I pity on the blind people. This is how they hear the internet. Also, the visually impaired people and people with severe dyslexia and dysgraphia problems. This is the only way that they can hear the internet. This is how they hear written text articles. We imagined, what if all the people that can see and read will dedicate several minutes in a week to read text that in any case is read from the internet text content or newspaper or any text content anywhere? Then we can do a good thing in this world. So we sat at home and we have built a prototype demo of the automatic audio technician and showed it to a Technion professor, David Malach. He loved it and shook our hands immediately and started to work even before the contract has signed. We can show you now the idea of how the voice is handled by the automatic audio technician.
Imagine that someone will record at home with the home cheap equipment with no audio technician.
2 roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference.
This is how it would have sounded after handling by the automatic audio technician.
2 roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference.
This audio technician is actually an automatic way to collect voice from the crowd and transform and improve voice of the crowd for the benefits of the blind, of the people, and the people that cannot see or cannot understand from reading. For example, one of my partners, Yoel, is a very bright, even a genius person with excellent record, but he cannot understand something that he is reading. He can see the words, he can see the letters, but he cannot see, can understand or remember something that he reads. A huge number of population suffers from sight or from dyslexia, dysgraphia, and so on.
Just to understand that I understood. So basically you're saying that in order to bypass text-to-speech that is monotonous and you can't really stand for more than 2 minutes, you need basically actual people to read the content, and for this to open that to the crowd, you need filtering that will make even homegrown audio be the quality of a good narrator.
Yeah, the automatic audio technician is actually the core algorithms to improve and to let an immediate operation by a crowd, because today for a good narration you need to get to a studio, recording studio, to get a good microphone and to have an audio technician to handle your voice. I just want to mention Yair Shapira before. He tries to very much to be a volunteer for the library for the blind and work for that lots of time, but here with us he can just click and just volunteer and play and record. And it's not just what a professional, it's anything that you would like them to contribute your voice and to read. It can be any person, any content at all.
What's the status of the business and what's the status of the technology?
So we are just developing now the audio technician with the help of Technion and algorithm stuff. Business-wise, we're starting trial with very basic platform, but available with Bet Chinuch Ivrim in Yerushalayim and also some people with seeing people. So there is some connection and social interaction between people that can see and people that cannot see. And this is what, and we'll see what happens and how the system is working. And later we will place into that the audio, automatic audio technician.
But this is also a way to improve the technology in general, right?
That's
or it just really towards specific texts that you want to handle?
It's for actually, it's an application to consume content by audio. It's a marketplace to enable contributors and people anyway and anywhere to contribute their voice and to read any text from the internet, from newspaper, or just to talk. And by that, to close the gap between people that can read and people that cannot read from some reason, from any reason. So it's actually help and close the gap between people that are cannot understand or cannot consume content for the internet. It's a huge content. And that we actually enlighten the eyes and the life for people like that.
I got that, but once the technology of text-to-speech is better, then this might not be relevant anymore, right?
Not exactly, I think.
Okay. So why not?
Okay, it's really improved, I know. But imagine that not all of the content passed text-to-speech. There is a lot of content that is generating fast. The connectivity of the marketplace and the social connection is a layer over this marketplace and able to bring together the life of the can see people and the people that cannot see. It's more than just text-to-speech. I don't have any problem to digest into the system also text-to-speech content. In the end, is a mass of audio content that actually placed by and imported by the crowd, generated by the crowd from any kind, and actually close the gap between people that can read and cannot read. Okay? Great. Thank you.